definitely our features for this evening is BattleRoyal Entertainment. They've been on the scene. They've been doing a lot of promo, a lot of support, a lot of other things that I'm sure I don't even know about.
Seen a lot of interviews. Shout out to BattleRoyalENT.com. So welcome, Melissa Battle. How you doing?
How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank y'all for having me out.
Can I just give a heads up to those who may not know? Because one of my favorite, I know you do interviews as well. You do. You've interviewed somebody that we interviewed, and your interview, I liked it a lot more. I think he liked it a lot more too, quite honestly. But that's
what happened.
Gunplay?
Yes, the big homie Gunplay came out and rocked with BattleRoyal Entertainment, and
I seen that.
Was real happy to really spoke very well of you. So
I appreciate that. That was a good interview with Gunplay. I really didn't know what to expect going in because you never know what you're going to get with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, sitting down, he truly is a humble person.
Yeah.
His lyrics represent how he feels, but when he's not into music, when he's just Don Logan, when he's just himself, he really is a cool dude. Like, he's not all this crazy stuff that people expect him to be,
and
me included.
And you guys got to see him in a different setting. You know, obviously we're censored here, we're on the radio, and you guys were in a more intimate setting. It seemed like a hotel or something like that.
Yeah, it looked very
like
classy.
Lobby or whatever.
Right.
Sorry,
might have been your crib.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Let's not start any rumors.
Real intimate. Not like that.
No, BattleRoyal, the
Sorry.
battle don't roll like that.
No, like in the lobby or something of a nice establishment.
Right. We actually interviewed we were in there for probably an hour and a half that we sat down and talked, and we cut out the video down to, I think, like 16 minutes. Because after the interview, we talked about what we decided we wanted to keep and didn't keep for legal purposes.
Right.
Because in my real life, outside of this, I work in the area of law.
Okay.
And a few things that we talked about I didn't think would do well for him in family law, which Bobby can relate to.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
How music and things can be, the lyrics can come back and be used against you.
Lyrics, interviews, everything you say and do can be used against you in a family court of law, you know?
Right. So
we know that should be true for my homie T.O. as well.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday
he
to
made it
T.O.
to 25.
Yes, he did.
Yes,
Very
OG
excited
status. What
about
up,
that.
T.O.? Salute.
Happy birthday, T.O.
His big party is tomorrow evening?
Yeah,
Saturday night, yes.
That's what's up. Now
But please continue.
Oh, I'm sorry. Outside of Gunplay, what are some of the more memorable interviews you guys have conducted that you guys like to
I think definitely one of
talk
my
about?
favorite other interviews was with H.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
because he's such a
seen that.
character.
Yeah.
And he has his hand in so many things. And when you think of music and you think of hashtag real rap, I mean, when you think of rap, period, you can imagine H involved. He lives it, he breathes it, he eats it. It is his world.
Yeah.
That is his career. He doesn't do this as a hobby.
Not at all.
So to sit down with H and talk about music and just reflect on how far he's come just in the period of time that I've known him and watched him progress, and how tell him how proud I am of him, of always not being the one that is at the top and looking down at everybody. H always has his hand out ready to pull somebody else
Oh,
up.
yeah. He's always working with other artists and, you know, like you said, it's what he does for a living. But at the same time, I feel like he's got his heart into it for real. Like, he's not just doing it for $1 or whatever. He's to people that grind, at least, you know, I feel like he'll give you that same grind back, you know. So,
salute to him also. He's recently, part of Vibe Nation now, and plays a major part in selecting artists for the openings of these bigger shows. And what I saw today was dope, because he kind of put the hip hop and the competitive nature back in it.
Absolutely.
And the show improved factor. For the Slick Rick and the Rakim show, there's actually going to be a tournament to decide the two performers, and I thought that was a real dope idea.
Yeah, it's almost like it sounds like a King of the Stage, and where the grand prize is opening up for Slick Rick and Rakim, which is dope.
And you get to weed through 16 different acts to see who has the stage presence to be up there and deserve it.
And if you know H, you know that's his two loves, music and basketball. So it's March Madness. Let's bracket. Let's bring the music and let's do it. Show me what you got. So absolutely, I'm going to be help judging the songs that get submitted for that to see who makes it into the bracket. So I'm excited about this as well. Should be a lot of good talent coming out of there.
Dope.
Cool.
All right. So
And it looks like there might be at least 1 or 2 H mixtapes coming out of Treacherous Manor, so that's real cool. I'm excited about working with him on that stuff. So, yeah.
This guy's, you're on fire, man.
Hey,
You're like
man.
the top
Treacherous
executive producer all of a sudden.
man,
You know, for those, Melissa, we have folks who listen to us around the world. We have been blessed to be on a couple of different stations. Obviously, you were heard on iTunes Radio Now, Stitcher, a couple different spots, right? And for those people who may not know, I mean, obviously, we know you here. You have a big presence, not only in the Tampa Bay area, but throughout the state of Florida. But tell us, what is BattleRoyal Entertainment? Like, for those who may not know, please describe your company.
The main things we focus on are music, sports, comedy, models, and mixtapes. If you have events going on, anything local, anything anywhere that you need promotion status pushed out on, we can cover you for that. What Reggie and I both really enjoy is doing the sit-down one-on-one interviews with artists to get beyond the music, to learn more about the artist. I don't want to just put out an interview of something that you can Google and figure out where somebody's from, all their music. I want to know more. I want to go behind the music. I want to know what drives them to be who and what they're trying to be, or if they've already reached that status, like Gunplay, for instance. You know, he's there. Does he want to stay there? And if that went away, what would you do?
Right.
I saw the one-on-one that Reggie did with Dynasty. That was a good interview, too.
Great interview. Salute to International Dynasty.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
International, rocking in Poland,
Star Life
Switzerland, Germany,
France.
I was blessed this week. Tuesdays, there's a collective of DJs from the Bay Area that get together under the leadership of my man Mingle Mix. And
we don't play, we just win.
Word up, Street Laced, and I was there and was surprised when Sandman walked in the building. We had a chance to go out to Charlie's Steakhouse, and it was dope, man. Like, I really appreciate Mingle Mix for making that happen. But in addition to that, we got a chance to build with Sandman. And he was like, I really was waiting for Friday to tell y'all this, because this made my day when we had this conversation. He said it was real dope because, of course, the fans out there were in love with hip-hop. They loved everything about it. The crowds were rocking. But he said what's bugged out is they would come up to him and tell him that one of their lifelong dreams, like, they really just want to go to the Bronx to go and see where, hip-hop started. Right. Me being from the Bronx, I just really appreciated that part of the story. I was like, yes, sir. So salute to all my people from the BX.
Uptown, baby.
Word up.
Uptown, baby.
Well, it is a hip-hop mecca of sorts. So,
it is. I mean, let's give it home the foundation, right?
Yeah.
Lay the foundation to something that has touched the whole world. And so I think that's incredible. And salute to the dudes over at ODS, man. They've been bringing a lot of hip-hop heavyweights.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Legends.
One more Sunday.
Word up.
Love Bug Starsky.
Legendary.
Spinning the legendary.
That is the original. That's the Love Bug Starsky mentioned by Notorious B.I.G. Yes, sir.
And he's doing the tribute, so that's going to be love.
Yeah, that's so big.
I got to find a way to get there on Sunday.
The homie Charlie Chase.
But it's a Biggie-filled weekend, because we're going to hear about another event on Saturday.
Yeah. Melissa.
Yes, we're back.
You're doing it so big. And we're grateful. I'll be honest. One of the things I'm personally grateful for from you is I know you have shared several of my mixtapes, and I am truly humbled and really grateful for that opportunity, because I know your fans are out there, they listening, and the fact that you helping me to build my brand, and it was just on the strength, like love. You know what I mean? Like, so I really want to say thank you for that.
Absolutely.
And congratulations, I said this off the air, but congratulations for your nomination, the Southern Entertainment Awards, best website. For
Salute.
BattleRoyalENT.com. Make sure y'all go check that out. So that's a big thing, because you're up there with Dat Piff and LiveMixtapes.com. And
there's a lot of huge websites. Yeah. When I got actually Miko called me and says, hey, congratulations. I'm like, on what? He's like, on your nomination for the SEA Awards. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Wow, don't you love those phone calls?
I know.
That moment, right?
Yeah. Before the email blast had even hit me.
Wow.
So
that's great.
That's
it's a
when
good
you know
look.
you're working.
I'm very honored that somebody somewhere is watching for me to be named in that category. Yeah, it was very humbling, so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I wish more folks who have a hand in law enforcement were like you, in the sense that on the strip you mentioned that, so I want to tell you, like, it's not every day that you find somebody that's in law enforcement that's like, well, let me be careful for you, let me look out for you, because I don't want your words to get minced and then you have a problem. You feel me? Like, we need more folks like that, looking out for us. Word is born.
Unfortunately, most media probably isn't the dual threat that she is.
Nah, they, where I'm at with that, bro. But,
fight the power.
Yeah.
But so Reg, are you getting on the mic tonight, or?
Yeah, I get up.
Okay. How you been,
Soft-spoken Reggie.
No, soft-spoken. Put on the headphones are all jacked up.
Welcome to Bulls Radio.
Yes. While he gets comfortable.
Welcome to Pirate Radio Invasion.
What's up?
What's going on, man? It's been a little while since our last run-in at a bar near you.
We always have good talks, man.
That might be the wrong venue for those conversations.
Oh, okay. No problem.
What's up, man?
But how are things, man?
I'm good. Cool.
Good.
Chilling.
Doing the fitness thing like we mentioned earlier.
Yeah, we're having a big BattleRoyal party sometime soon.
But it'll be a real battle royal because you guys are.
Yeah, I don't know if Melissa knows about it, but we're having a BattleRoyal party sometime soon.
All right.
And everyone's trying to get fit and shape for those Instagram pictures.
Nice.
Like, no, this could be us, but whatever.
Right.
have the memes on there. But no, that's all good, man.
All right. Now, how's it been for you working with Melissa and Battle Royal?
It's great.
Great.
Dope, man.
What's your position with Battle Royal?
Writer.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's cool, man. Like, I tried submitting some models for the modeling thing. I gave up on that one. She wasn't really feeling the models I was submitting. So I said,
What was wrong? What was wrong? What did she like?
I think the ones I was doing were kind of more on the Red Mike type.
Turn up.
Turn up.
Yeah.
Shout out Red Mike. So
She want. Oh, I heard the word ratchet somewhere in the background.
They were part of the twerk team.
Also
Ratchet.
synonymous with Red Mike.
The word ratchet is subjective.
Yes.
Shout out to Red Mike.
Not
man.
to me, it wasn't.
Love
But
you,
no,
my
right?
brother.
Well, that's cool. The interviews are real good, and actually, she did the first interview with Gunplay, and I love the way she did it. She came across like Oprah. And I don't mean as a diss. I mean, she really came
How
in.
could that be a diss? Oprah's legendary.
Yeah, but
love
I mean,
Oprah.
the thing is, when she said she was interviewing him, I expected him to come on like some rah-rah, tip. And what was the first question you asked him? That just shut him up. You asked, I want to know who, what's his real name?
Don Lowe.
Yeah, she called him, she said like a teacher talking to a kid student.
Yeah.
And
I saw that too, and his face was like,
all of a sudden he was like, well,
Right. He mirrored her.
I was born,
He
and I'm
mirrored
like, wow, she just slapped him down, and he was cool. Like, I've never seen him in any interview act like that. So I took what she did as far as getting more information about the artist, more than stuff like you said that you can Google. I took that approach with Dynasty, and like any interview I do, I try and go that same route where hit whatever it is they're trying to promote, but also find out where
Something
the love for the
go
music comes
deeper.
from. Yeah. Because anyone can just sit there and just say, your album's coming out,
Yeah.
what's on the album,
And I
that's
know
it.
as an artist, when I go get interviews from when people interview me and stuff, a lot of times somebody pull me to the side with a camera, be like, hey, I want to interview you. I'll be like, all right, and they'll just be like, tell me where you're from, what you represent, where can they find you?
Yeah,
I was like, that's not an
an
interview.
interview.
Yeah,
Shut up.
and then
Drop.
when you actually get somebody that takes you aside, spend some time with you, really like ask the questions. It sounds like they did their research and they ask you like, wait, how'd you know about that? Like,
Yeah.
and as an artist, that's like that's stuff you want to talk about, but you don't want to just like bring it up, So it's good when somebody.
Yeah,
asks
that's
you
why
that.
even though it was a written interview, it wasn't video. The one I did with Wally and Asia, I thought that was dope. 'Cause I actually want to know how you two got together. That was my biggest thing, and the fact that she had you as one producer for an entire album, which you never hear that. And
Hardly.
Dope
You
album,
only hear
too.
that with Wally. He's got like 10 of them like that now. Wally's got so many exclusively produced by Wally Clark albums.
He's Tampa's Rick Rubin.
Yeah, just this past
Yeah, look at
year,
him.
he's
Word,
put out like
beard gang is in the.
yeah, he's done like 7 or 8 exclusive albums I think in the past 12 months.
Yeah,
So-
and I've heard my man's music too.
Hagen Lee.
Yeah, heard him.
Shout out to Foul Mouth in the building.
So one of his videos, dope
Alright.
videos.
What
But,
up, though?
But no, it's
Peace.
she's real cool.
I had a chance to build with you and Slick Worthington recently on the Triple C trio. We had a chance to sit down and talk about some hip hop. Right?
Radio.
Yeah. I don't forget things, man. Shout out to my man Sean Dickerson.
Yeah, Sean Dickerson, Mike Dove, the trio. They're trying to get back on the air again.
Hip-hop at the bread shop.
Word up. And we had a chance to build on our points of view when we came to fall in love with hip-hop. I thought that was a real dope interview. Yeah, for those who don't know of it, look up.
It's actually on YouTube.
The CCC Trio.
CCC Trio.
On
the
YouTube.
interview is still on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. Right now. But no, Melissa's real cool, man. I've learned my lane. Don't submit models.
Or only dimes. You can submit models, but they've got to be bona fide.
So is
not
that
ratchet.
Yeah, that's true.
Not strippers.
So was a result of that? Is that why there's that Facebook group?
Wait, huh?
For ratchets only? Oh, I'm not
No,
in
the
that group.
barbershop talk.
It's a group. Okay, here's the whole thing.
No, when it starts like that, it ain't going the right way, bro. Okay, here's what
I made a group on purpose because I think sometimes women may find it offensive certain pictures that guys post on Facebook. So I made a group called the Barbershop.
Yeah, like a little
parentheses women you can enter if you want to. So we're just posting.
But be warned,
we're posting whatever.
Hardcore porn.
Shout out to the Barbershop.
Any model that you reject.
Is on there.
So I got a whole slew of them just sitting in there.
The Melissa Battle Rejects.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a whole section just for that. Nice. But no, my game plan this year was I wanted to get a lot more interviews this year, and actually, who I really want to get is my verse.
She's dope. I finally ran into her at Crowbar out here.
Yeah.
And Johnny Storm was with her as well.
Yeah,
Battle MC.
I want to get her and Johnny. But her hip hop, man,
she's dope.
Zulu Nation, Rocksteady Crew.
I heard she's hard to lock down an interview. Yeah. She's on the go so much.
I think she's got an album dropping out too, so I definitely want to hook up with her as any future interviews. And actually, my big thing was
she's out of Orlando, right?
Yeah. O-Town. And I was trying to I hit E-Turn up at A3C, but my goal was really to try and connect Tampa and Orlando. Because I don't know why the two sides
crazy,
don't do more work.
Because Rick Scott then canceled the light rail, so
you're going political on me. But no, it's cool.
Right. So is there that dream interview out there that you've always imagined that you'd like to sit down on camera with?
Anybody.
It doesn't have to be hip hop. Just
doing what on camera with? Oh, interviewing.
An interview.
I guess.
Since I was a kid, when I say kid, I mean 12, 13 years old. Russell Simmons. Russell and Rick.
Nice.
Both of them. I was like...
We say Russell and Run?
Rick Rubin. Yeah. I was 15 years old when I had a quote from Rick Rubin on my wall, and it said, our artists speak for themselves because they can't sing.
Nice.
And I've been a Rick and Russell fan when they built Def Jam from the start up. Watched Crush Groove.
Word
as
up.
Whack as that movie is,
no,
I'm sorry.
That's a legendary. That's not a whack movie. We talked about this once before. I loved Crush Groove. That's a great movie. Breaking was a little bit whack.
No, it was good.
But it was good for its time, for its era.
Yeah, so was The Last Dragon.
Right? People still talk about The Last Dragon. That's showing up.
Yeah, showing up. But no, Russell and Rick, and it's funny, she was talking about H, and I really see a lot of H, Russell and H, however you want to say that. H is a grinder, dude. And it's not just the music itself, he's doing stuff behind the scenes. Right. And the same thing that Russell was doing. So that's like my dream. Not saying it's going to happen anytime soon. You never know. But
don't stomp on your own dreams. You could be listening. You never know.
Speak it into existence.
Word up.
Yes. I'll think about it.
It is hot. It is Florida's hottest hip hop radio show.
And what we say in the car? I'll think about it.
Yes, you're thinking.
I wasn't going to say.
How do you know where I'm at on that? That'll start a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, I know. We'll talk about that one.
But look, in terms of BattleRoyal Entertainment, Melissa, I know we still got you. Where y'all going? What's next?
CEO.
Boss.
I want to ask good and thought-provoking questions too.
Yeah.
What's up next?
Yeah, it's opposite being on this side of the mic, not asking the questions.
Not asking the questions, you're answering them.
Yeah. Where I would like to go with it is still focusing only in on artists that we choose to work with. I've had several artists approach us with a budget, with a nice budget, but
say it again.
We've listened to their music, and there was just not something that I personally would like to promote.
Thank you, because you have a
Nice.
brand and you want to stick by it, and you don't want to promote garbage no matter how much money's behind it,
Would never do that.
because you got your reputation to uphold.
Exactly.
You wouldn't be nominated for SCA awards and such if you weren't doing that. You know, if you weren't standing true to your own. If this is what you like, then yeah, you know.
And
I like
protecting your brand is essential
that.
in this business.
Well, let me interview the CEO real quick.
You don't want to be another world star hip hop or something like that, you know.
What kind of music are you projecting?
Don't put hip hop with World
What
Star.
kind of music am I
They're not
rejecting?
hip hop.
Yeah.
They're ratchet TV.
Ratchet, yeah, anything with ratchet, I don't want any part of.
Can we break down what ratchet is?
What a
And to you.
ratchet means,
To you.
what it means to me.
Yeah.
I don't think we can censor that. I think we better leave that one alone.
See, I do this.
No, but definitely
gotta
what I
work.
do,
You know, Reggie, I think
I
want
know
what she know-
to
what
keep
she
focusing
thinks
on positive improvement
Yes.
and networking within our community to branch our community out
Mm-hmm.
to other things. I believe you build a solid foundation and then you can build the house on top of it. If you don't
Yes.
have a solid foundation on what you're building on, no matter what you put on top of it, it's going to crumble. And that's one thing that I see a lot of artists and a lot of people in our area. We work very well together. And then there's some that just don't do so well.
Yeah.
You know, we need to collaborate a lot more than what we do with other artists. I would rather work for free with an artist that I believe in than get paid by an artist that I don't believe in any day.
Absolutely. Integrity over money is everything. You know,
Absolutely.
matter of fact, I just named a mixtape. You know, I said, don't trade your, don't go for attention,
We've got
right?
a
Don't
caller.
trade respect for attention.
Caller?
You
Yeah.
need to maintain your respect. It's not just about being seen.
We got a caller. Pirate Radio Invasion. You're live on the air. Keep it clean.
Yo, 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 shout out to Pirate Radio Invasion. This is Miko White. How you guys doing over there?
Hey,
Miko,
how you doing?
what's up, brother?
Thanks, Miko.
Hey!
Oh, wow, everybody said that all at once.
Yeah, you're missing out tonight.
Man, I had to call and give a big shout out to BattleRoyal Entertainment, man.
No doubt.
Word up.
Yeah, you guys are always rocking it. They're everywhere. They're always very supportive. So I have to say, huge.
Even though it's not White Girl Wednesday, you still let your girl come through. I appreciate it.
Always white girl. You're white? Well, white girl, whatever day.
We appreciate it. Thank y'all for rocking with BattleRoyal Entertainment.
How can people get a hold of you guys for your services?
www.battleroyalentertainment.com, on Instagram and Twitter at Miss Battle Royal. Reggie?
You can get me on Twitter at the Mr. Gray, and also the Battle Royal Twitter thing is
That's Mr. Gray, spelled Gray.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
And
Hold on.
hold on. Let's short on down. We gotta get this back. This walk the plank in.
We got Malachi,
Yes.
HIGHLIFE Films. Thank you for taking
Salute
care of us
Highlight
tonight.
Films. What up?
Hey!
Make sure you have the
Stay
highlight.
tuned, stay tuned.
Twitter, Battle Royal ENT.
You're rocking with Pirate Radio Invasion. Don't forget we are on Twitter at Pirate Radio USF, on Instagram at Pirate Radio Invasion.